So you're thinking about making the move to Clarksville, Tennessee. Maybe you're coming to Fort Campbell, or maybe you're just trying to stay far enough away from Nashville. We're going to take a look around town in Clarksville, Tennessee. We're going to show you the events, the places to go, the things to do, and we're going to get started right now. First time to the channel and you're wanting to know all there is to know about Nashville and the surrounding areas like Clarksville, Tennessee, then feel free to click the subscribe button, click the bell for notification, and you'll get notified every time we upload a new video. I'm Michael, and Joshua, Caleb, James, David, and our team, we get calls from people like you wanting to know everything there is to know about Nashville or Clarksville or Murfreesboro, and we love getting those questions all the time, and we'll be glad to answer them. So whether you're moving in 1 day, 1 month, or 1 year, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'll help you make your move to see if Clarksville is a place you want to live, work, and play. So as I said, we're going to kind of be jumping all over the place and doing some different things in this video to kind of show you the Clarksville area, the Clarksville events, some of the places to go, places to see. But you're going to want to stick around to the end, because one of my favorite things to do is here in Clarksville, and you're not going to want to miss it. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to take a walk down the road here just a little bit to a museum, and this museum is incredible. You're going to want to see what's going on inside of here. Let's take a look. Alright, so here we are at the Customs House and Museum here in Clarksville, and this place is pretty cool. From 1898 to 1939, this was the U.S. Post Office, and then after that, the U.S. government sold the building for $50,000 to the city of Clarksville, and it became the electric company, where the electric company housed their business, and that was from 1940 until 1983. In 1983, they decided they were going to lease the building out to a newly formed entity that was going to create a museum about Clarksville and provide a place for people to show off their art and that kind of thing. So that's kind of the gist of what this building is about and what it's done over the past 100 plus years. It's a really cool looking building. We're going to take a look around and kind of tell you some of the events too that are going on. Let's take a look. So one of the highlights of events that happen here at the museum is Veterans Day. They do a great job of that. Being so close to Fort Campbell, they really dive in deep and talk about the history here in Clarksville and how veterans have been a major part of Clarksville. Another couple of events, they have fall exhibits that came in. Right now there's an exhibit, it's called Becoming Clarksville. It's an art exhibit inside, and there's definitely plenty of exhibits inside. There's model trains inside. It's really a pretty neat place. In addition to that, in the winter time, or in December, they have a Noel night, and that is a specific night directly related to being in the winter time and Christmas time specifically. So let's take a look at other areas around town. We're going to take a walk right up here over to my left and to your right, and we're going to take a look at Strawberry Alley. Let's go. Hey buddy, what do you think of the museum right here? Do you like it? I guess he had too stiff of a drink. Alright, I wanted to show you something that's pretty cool that's right here. We're going to take kind of a spin around right here because you're going to want to see, this is the old City Hall. This is the old City Hall right here where Clarksville City Hall used to be. And then right over here is the Parks and Recreation Department. They're in that building there. And right here is F&M Bank. That's a huge bank right here downtown. And then, I don't know if you can see it, you may have to step back a little bit. You might be able to see right up there. This is actually the new City Hall that's been built. It was built several years ago, but this is right in the square. One of the coolest parts about this particular spot is this entire parking lot on the weekends, on Saturdays, fills up for a farmer's market. They bring in petting zoos, they bring in all kinds of, obviously, farmer type vegetables and produce and stuff like that. But it's just almost like a weekend festival where everybody comes down. Hey, let's go to the farmer's market and pet the animals and do all the things that you can do at a farmer's market. So this is definitely a cool place to be. There's also shops. If you just kind of go right down this street right here, you'll see the Roxy, which is a museum. It's a theater, and they do all kinds of plays and musicals and stuff like that. And then there's all kinds of boutique restaurants and definitely some cool stores to go into, things that you can really kind of dive in and learn more about Clarksville. Let's go take a look around the rest of town. Okay, I don't know if you remember, but I told you that they were building a brand new arena here in downtown Clarksville. Well, here it is right behind me. You can see F&M Bank has the name on it. It's the sponsor for the arena. It's called F&M Bank Arena, and it is huge. We're going to take a look and see if we can get some maybe inside pictures, get the inside scoop on what's going to be happening at this arena. Another thing you're going to want to take a look at is you can see this double-decker right here for a restaurant. That is called the Ale Works right on Strawberry Alley. We're going to take a walk down there right now and see what we can find out up and down Strawberry Alley. Maybe we'll find something we can eat too. All right, like I said, we were going to go to Strawberry Alley. Here we are. This is Strawberry Alley, this road right here. But behind me is a restaurant called Strawberry Alley, and this is an ale house. They also have, the group that owns Strawberry Alley Ale House also owns a new restaurant called the Mailroom, and they own another restaurant called Old Glory. This is a restaurant group that is known for making great food here in Clarksville. So we're gonna kind of stroll up and down the road a little bit so you can see some of the other boutique shops. There's coffee shops, everything kind of really unique boutique type shops right here on Strawberry Alley. Let's take a look. Earlier I was talking about Riverfest, and I wanted to kind of show you a little bit about what happened during Riverfest. Riverfest wasn't just, like, it wasn't really a part of, this is the River Walk right here where we're at right now. But if you look back behind me over here, the whole road down through there was blocked off. There were vendors, all kinds of activities to do. There was a concert down the road just a piece. And then if you look the other direction up the river, and kind of turn around that way, over there, that part of the river, there was a park up there, and the Riverfest was there as well. Lots of boating activities, but there were vendors everywhere, all across the streets, places to go, things for kids to do. It is just it was a blast, a lot of fun. So that's something that does happen every year here in Clarksville as well. It's a great time. Definitely one of the reasons one of the highlights for Clarksville, and one of the reasons you'd want to move here for your, family events and that type of thing. So like I already said, there is plenty of stuff to do here in the Clarksville area. Liberty Park, they do have a movie night. And I mean, we didn't even cover everything. This is just a very small snippet of all the things that you could do in the Clarksville area. So you're not going to want to miss out on that. Feel free to check out this video for other Clarksville tours, blog tour, that kind of thing. And you can check out this video as well. We'll see you next time.